G'day mates, how you going? Here we go. Well, as the end of the year comes, we talk a lot about giving back to the people we love, giving back to the community, giving back to our friends, our families. Of course, though, that we shouldn't only keep these acts of generosity when it comes towards our community, towards people whom we love, or even people whom we don't know, because it's about giving. It's about also your personal well-being. Yeah, and it is true. It is something that giving back to other people, we will receive back. Not that we are giving back because we will receive something in return. And I'm not saying physical, I'm even saying like mentally or spiritually, whatever you believe in, get some good feeling when it comes to helping others, when it comes to being useful to other people. See some ideas, some photos, some videos on the internet of people giving to other people, of people doing good to other people. What do you notice when you see these things happening? How do you believe people feel? How do you believe children feel? How do you feel adults or seniors feel? How do people feel when they are receiving something from someone without thinking that they have to give something in return? Or people who really are in need and they are receiving something from people who they even do not know. What do you think how do you think these people feel? And how about the people who give to those people? How do you believe these people who give feel? Do you think they feel bad about giving to others, or do they feel good about giving to others? How would you feel? Is there the right person who likes to volunteer? Is it everyone who likes to volunteer? If you see people volunteering, would you be one of those people who volunteer? Do you actually volunteer? What is the benefit of volunteering, of helping other people to serve? Is it even possible to measure volunteering? Is there such a thing as a more important volunteering job than another volunteering? Yeah, would you measure these things like this volunteering is better than this one because the cause is more important than the other cause? Would you say there is such a thing? What is your point of view on that? Would it surprise you if you knew for a fact that people in developed countries, in rich countries, do not have access to food or in some cases even drink, even water? Yeah, in developed countries, rich countries, people are not able to afford food. Would that surprise you? Why would that not surprise you if that doesn't surprise you? What do you know about that? Well, we do know that recently everybody has just gone through Christmas, New Year's, and it is a time for a lot of people to just give back what they have received in that year. Food banks, which are companies that deliver meals to senior people, and even a lot of other charities all around the world, they typically see a surge in volunteering at this time of year, like December, or the beginning of January. Probably not as much, but November and December. Now, is that the only time for giving, or would that be other good times for giving? Is it good to give throughout the year? When I'm saying giving, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about food. I'm talking about perhaps a drink. I'm talking about giving your time to other people, giving your attention to other people, or even serving other people with volunteering, maybe serving food to other people at a church or in your community, or maybe even some event that people organize together to help people who are living on the streets or whatever condition that is. How would you participate in such events that you would give back to your community, being grateful for the things you have today, even if it's just good health for now? Giving brings this sense of connection. You connect with your community, you connect with people around you, and of course it's necessary organization, it's necessary a lot of safety protocols to make sure the food is clean, the hands are clean, the clothes are clean, it's a safe environment where there will be no violence, no fights or anything like that. So yes, organization is possible. Yeah, it is important. In some cases, yeah, people help without organization. Yeah, but a lot of places in the world, they have organizations, and a lot of people help, a lot of people volunteer, yeah, to maintain the trails. Yeah, and it's really important to lend your unpaid hand to help clean the beach around the area where you live. If you live close to the beach, if you live close to the countryside, why not clean the parks with the branches of the trees that fall down? There are many ways that you can give back to your community and make your community look safer and more beautiful, more livable. Yeah, well, you know, when you open your door and you see that you live in a beautiful place, in a safe place, in a place where people know each other and people help each other, and you know that if you need something from your neighbor, you know you will look out for each other. And there are a lot of researchers of the human evolution and of the social psychology that find results that giving back to others, giving back is actually deeply rooted in our human nature. So it's our human nature to give. So if you are not giving in whatever way, you are going against your human nature. If you want to have closer ties, live a longer and happier life, connect with other people, yeah? Connect with your community. Help others. Take the first step or take the next step. There are many places in the world, many countries in the world, that they do hold public festivals that allow people to express their gratitude in different ways. People celebrate gratitude with lights, with festiveness, with food, feast, and give gifts to people, and give to people to express what people really meant to them during that period. It is crucial as human beings to work cooperatively so we are able to survive as a species. And sure, people sometimes are selfish, people are stubborn, and this line, yeah, this tension between altruism, yeah, which is helping people, and selfishness, which is self-importance, that I don't care about other people. If I'm selfish, if I'm altruist, I am the opposite of that. Yeah, I'm willing to help people. Yeah, it is a thin line between one and the other. And that is why life is really complicated for a lot of people, because people have their reasons for helping, as well as those who don't like to help, don't like to give back, are not grateful. They have their motives for not being grateful, for not helping others, for not giving back. Who is right? Who is wrong? Well, that's really complicated, as I have just said. Now, like I have already mentioned in other words in this video, is that to really reflect with gratitude on what we already have, and actually seeing on social media or seeing in different places people doing good to other people, well, that can definitely encourage yourself and encourage others as you start doing it to promote generous tendencies within yourselves. It's a dopamine kind of thing, and you can bring coherence to your own life when you start helping other people. And you know what? This is not the reason, I'm not saying that, but being nice today to someone, you might be in need of that person in the future. Yeah. The world keeps spinning, a lot of things happen. We are in one position today, we could be in a different position tomorrow. I'm not saying that you be worse off in life. Of course, we can always progress in life, but something could happen to other people that in the future we might need these people to work with us, to be partners with us in a business, to be partners with us in a friendship, in a relationship. A lot of things can happen. It's important to help others, not thinking about what they can give in return to you, but thinking about how your life will flow so much better when you are there for others. When you are making other people's lives easier, your life will be easier too, even if it's on the way you see it, even if it's for a short or maybe a midterm period. Things will work out. Eventually, things work out. Are you reluctant to helping others? Why would you say so? Why are you reluctant to helping others? Why don't you feel like you want to help others? What is the reason? What is the motive? Are you able to ask for help when you need it? Why would you not ask for help Is that maybe the burden of inconvenience? Now, considering being outside of the holiday season, Christmas, New Year's, and all these periods, what are some of the creative ways that we can use as a community to encourage volunteering? And also using the technology to show people ways of staying connected and show gratitude for things they already have. What kinds of qualities do people need to be a consistent volunteer? Is this discipline? Is this a habit? Is this something that in the beginning it's hard, but then it could feel like a burden, but then it becomes something natural because it is human nature to give back? Let me know what you think. Share this conversation with me. Feel free to comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Do good, feel good, stay educated, stay sharp.